Alright, so just to get you guys caught up, if you haven't watched our last video, we ordered a full-size awning, like the frame, a 16-foot awning with the frame assembly and the awning fabric. And they ended up sending us out just 2 fabrics with no frame. And it was this whole big spiel with RecPro. They had to send me out another frame. And it was supposed to be here the 18th originally, and then it sped up, and they were going to be here the 16th. So after these jobs that I just had up north a little bit, you know, we came rushing back down here to get this frame because they told me it was going to be here the 16th. Now it's delayed apparently again up in Ocala, and it won't be here till the 18th again, which really stinks because Sam and I will be at the Tampa RV show till the 20th, and then I have jobs after that, so I don't even know how long they hold you know, these items for. So we're just gonna have to keep on track. It'd be nice if it gets delivered tomorrow somehow. I don't know why. It's been in Ocala. Actually, it left Ocala apparently yesterday afternoon, or like around 11 a.m. or something like that. So there's no reason why it shouldn't have been delivered today. Hopefully it gets delivered tomorrow. That'd be really nice. That way I can see if Robert can just put it on quickly, and then we can head over to the Tampa show. If not, they're going to be holding on to it for probably about a week. So, and hopefully they do that. I don't know how long they hold on to things for. Anyway, we're going to have some lunch here, and then I got to go outside and take care of some stuff.
Alright guys, so after lunch, we're going to be doing our oil change. It's about time. Joy. So we're going to grab everything that's in the basement, and we're going to get started on that. I highly recommend one of these oil pans. It's just so easy to clean and maintain, and I love the little drip spot that comes on the, like when to dump it into something. It's just so much easier and it's less of a mess. We had the one that was like open on top, and then you had to drain it into like one of those after. But this is, like I said, this is just so much easier. So I highly recommend. Usually we use Mobil 1, but we're gonna be using Pennzoil today. This is our first time that we're gonna be using it for the RV, so we'll see how it works.
So with these V10s, they're kind of notorious for burning a little bit of oil. I find that with this Lucas oil stabilizer, it helps reduce oil burn by a lot. Probably, I'd say by like about 90%, so we very rarely have to top off our oil. Another recommendation is to check your oil at least once a week. I probably check it twice a week, especially that it's my home and we put on a lot of miles, so it's just good to check and make sure your oil levels are where they need to be. So we're gonna
if you travel as much as we do, check your oil. And if your RV has been sitting for a while, still check it anyway. Even if it hasn't been running, still you gotta check it.
Yeah,
it's very important.
The V10, Ford's V10 takes 6 quarts. However, if you're gonna put this in, this counts as 1 quart, and then you'll do a 5 quart of oil, and you'll be good to go.
Another thing that I recommend is getting an oil wrench, because with your hands, sometimes you get oil on your hands and they can be slimy. So this will help grip it really good. You could use a towel too, but like I said, this was like, what, $5 or so. So this will definitely help you out. And we got our filter. So while Sean's under there, I'm gonna help him out with the filter. You have to pre-lube the filter. So you have to fill it up, pour the oil like all the way in it. Make sure it doesn't overflow. And then where that rubber is, I just use my finger and I just lube it up and then I give it to him. So just make sure you do that before you put the filter on. When you take your old filter off, make sure this rubber gasket that goes around it comes off with it. So when you go to put your oil in, usually on the cap, it'll tell you what oil you need to use. If yours doesn't, for some reason doesn't have it, you can go to AutoZone and they'll be able to tell you which oil you need to take. That's it right there. Make sure you put it where the oil's supposed to go. Not when the transmission fluid is, over there. I'm gonna fill this baby up. Also, when you do your oil change, make sure you're on a level surface to get the best accurate reading. Because once you take the oil out, you can't back up or anything.
Nice. It's hard work, right? Real hard work. I know.
Alright, so since this is empty, this is, oh wait, usually we wait till our oil pan like fills up a good amount. There's probably a good amount in it, so we're probably just going to dump it in that. I have to do that next, but first I'm going to read it to make sure to see where our levels are at. It's pretty hard to reach it in here. It's pretty deep down. It's right here. So for someone that's short like us, we gotta stand on the bumper or get a step stool to pull it out.
All right. So with this stuff, it's super thick. Some people I've seen on YouTube will put this in the microwave and heat up the fluid. That way it pours out quicker. To me, I'm just really not in a rush. So you could even just leave it there just like that and walk away for a couple minutes, let it all pour out, come back.
Clean up while it's doing that.
Exactly. And then put your cap back on, start your engine, run it for like a minute or two, and then go check your levels. Make sure your fluids are all topped off and where they need to be. Alright guys, today is the day. Finally, my awning has come in. Well, the frame. I've had the fabric for the last week. But today the frame finally came in, ran over there, picked it up. They charged me an extra $5 because they said this box is very big and very heavy. So it was $15 to pick this one up from UPS. And Robert over here is going to help us install it because I don't want to mess this up.
You know how to do this?
Oh, you don't know how to do this? Oh shoot. So there's a lot of hardware, and this awning actually came in 3 pieces rather than 1 bar, which actually tripped me up because on the FedEx website it was saying that the whole package was 71 inches. And I'm like, there is no way a 16-foot awning is 71 inches. But I called up and she rest assured told me that it comes in 3 different sections, which it is. So we're gonna start putting this together. Hopefully it's a smooth install, and we'll have you guys follow us along the way. All right guys, so Robert has completed the first stage of putting our awning bar together. And now what are we doing?
We're gonna slide the awning in the hole.
Ugh. I hope it fits. I hope we don't have to relocate the whole thing. All right, we are making headway. Robert is putting in the work today in his sweatpants while it's 80 degrees outside. Ay, ay, ay. So we finally got the awning on. It actually slid in pretty easily. A couple little hiccups, but Robert cleared the track and went on pretty nicely. The wind isn't too bad today, so it's making it a little easier of a job. Unfortunately, we did have to move the brackets that we're mounting because I did have a little bit of water damage and the roof was too soft in that area to put the new brackets in. So we slid it down 13.5 inches.
Yeah.
And we found some nice solid wood. And now we are good to go. We just gotta get this awning fabric where it needs to be, and then we are going to attach it to this big pole, and then we'll mount up the rest of the awning arm, and we should be in business. Guys, we are almost there. We got both top mounts. We got the awning wrapped up. Now we just have to tighten up some stuff on the top and then mount those 2 bottom awning brackets. All right guys, and just like that, I installed my awning all by myself. Robert didn't help me at all. He actually just sat there with that look on his face the whole entire time. That's right, I did the whole awning. Yep, again, with Robert just standing there, just like that. Now, Robert actually helped out quite a bit. The awning looks really nice, and we really, really like it. Definitely needed it for the shade, especially here in Florida where it gets hot as heck. Installing the fabric was kind of interesting, sliding it into the trim. Kind of suffocating because I was hanging under it while we were sliding it. But all in all, not too bad. Wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Robert actually made it quite easy.
Well, we had to move it over, what, 13 inches?
13.5 inches.
So the arms are over the windows. And
I'm still happy though that we kind of kept the door covered.
it is what it is.
So that's nice. And
win them all.
yeah. The only thing I kind of lost, which kind of stinks now, is I can't. So when I open this door, I can't open it all the way. But they make a lock where it goes from here to here, so I can have the door open just, you know, just like that, which isn't terrible. I'll still get plenty of airflow in the summertime and whatnot. Robert, don't fall. I'm not insured.
You're not insured? I thought you were insured.
No, I'm not insured here.
Well, I thought I was working for you.
No, it doesn't cover like that. Sorry. Wait, I'm paying you?
Oh, yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, you're paying, bud.
$10.
Big time.
Alright, so the awning is officially done. We're fueling up right now. We have 2 hours to get to the campground, which check-in's at 1. We wanted to get there at 1, but it's alright. We're really happy we got this done. It's taken care of. It's it all rolled up. I love the black arms. We're gonna go with white, but decided to change up and do black. We really appreciate Robert changing his plans and really helping us out putting this on. Thank you, Robert. We really do appreciate it, and we're really excited to use it at the campground. Alright guys, so we're gonna end the vlog here. The next vlog you guys see will be at the RV park and at the Tampa RV show. We're really excited to check it out. This will be our first time going. See you guys in the next video.